Art is always important. We are now at the age of AI, where AI is taking over multiple roles. And we're already seeing the dangers of AI. It's one thing to use AI to help with creativity, building levels, and just helping in development cycles make it easier. But when you use AI as a replacement for workers, developers that are getting fired on masses in this industry that's already polarizing as it is, that's when you go too far. Art is a form that can only be done by a human. Creativity is the ultimate goal of art. When you make a story, a personal story, it cannot happen with AI. It needs to come from the heart. It needs to come from the human's emotional toll. Art is so important in the gaming industry, and we don't need AI ruining that vision. Like I said, AI can be used in the hardest development cycles when it comes to development, like making environments and stuff, or trying to get rid of tedious work that you don't want to do but makes it easier to make the rest of the development. But you don't want to use AI to replace human, because that's the most unhuman thing you could ever do. Companies are pushing for AI. And obviously, in the gaming industry, a lot of people are getting fired nowadays in the gaming industry. And we don't need a situation where we have less artists and writers and just machines take complete control. We don't need that. AI is a very sensitive and very tough topic for anybody. And that's why it's our job as developers, whether it's writers, developers, animators, artists, we need to speak up with this stuff. We need to speak up for AI if we want to make a change, whether it's protesting, telling them that I don't want this in my game, do whatever it takes to fight against AI, as long as it's not violence or any kind of threats. AI is a very touchy topic. I get it. But we need to stand up for what's right. Our art and creative freedom. Luckily, there's already certain developers and stuff like that that's already taking a stand against AI. There's even some companies that are standing up against AI because they want to keep their jobs. And that's exactly what we needed to do. Keep our jobs. The most important thing about art is not just the art or the writing, it's about keeping jobs too, because we can't let AI completely ruin our jobs and just let AI completely take over the gaming industry. We can't do that. We can have it to helping hands, but not completely. When it comes to writing, it has to come from a human. Because if a robot actually wrote this, you would just get a lame robot, emotionless story. While a human can show the human side of emotion, the part of happiness, the part of sadness, the part about grief and enormance. There's so many examples that the human body can do that machines can't. And that's why we need to make sure that AI doesn't take control of that aspect. I'm a writer myself. I actually make video games for a living on my Minecraft game. I understand what art is. And I have no plans of using AI whatsoever on my games. Creativity is the most important thing to me, and it should be the most important thing to you. So you can use AI for helping in making developments. You can help it by using it in ways that helps you but doesn't take control of it. But you're the ultimate one. You're the ultimate voice that will show that AI doesn't have the same human capacity when it comes to humans. And that's why I think AI needs to have a balance in life.